RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors. At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Linux. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Good, my guy. Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Tonight, Brent Birkeland here with you. Both teams come in with records of 5-3 on the year. Roxana 5-3 as they started the season early with a 3-game winning streak. Their losses are to Columbia, Freeburg, and Breeze Central, 3 of the toughest teams around from the Cahokia Conference. Marquette a record of 5-3. They started with a win over Duchesne, lost to Quincy Notre Dame, and then had a 3-game winning streak. But the interesting thing about Marquette's schedule is the last 4 weeks they have been on the road. 2 games in Missouri, some long road trips south, and 1 up north to Hayworth, Illinois. And Marquette a record of 5-3. Roxana a record of 5-3. Each team scoring some points this year. Marquette 255 points. Roxana 295 points on the year. 5-3 against 5-3. The winner obviously will be moving on to the playoffs with 6 wins, and all the 5-win teams will have to wait till tomorrow night. Of course, tomorrow night, the playoff pairings from the IHSA will be released. That's always a big Saturday night for high school football. Let's take a break and be back here at Public School Stadium in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis & Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant & Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Columbia, Freeburg, and Breeze Central, those three Cahokia Conference schools that will all make the playoffs. Marquette losing to Quincy Notre Dame. They lost to Hayworth, Illinois, up near Bloomington. And then Hayti, Missouri. They lost last week down in southern Missouri, 32-14 to Hayti. And again, 4 weeks on the road in a row for Marquette. Now they're back home to see what they can do against Roxana. 7 o'clock, you're in tune to WBGZ Alton as we get ready for Marquette kickoff. Marquette winning the coin toss about 15 minutes ago, and they're deferring, and they're going to kick first and get the ball first in the second half when we get to the third quarter tonight. So the Roxana Shells will get the football. Big crowd here tonight. Roxana fans on the far side here at the stadium. Marquette fans with this homecoming game. And here's a short kick on a bounce picked up by Roxana. And they'll bring it up over the 30 to the 35-yard line. And that's where Roxana will start with the football. And it looks like number 6, Autry, Max Autry, bringing the ball up on that return. And now the Shells have the ball, 35-yard line, 1st and 10 as we get underway on a Friday night, 7 o'clock hour. Marquette in their blue uniforms with the gray helmets, silver helmets, gray numbers on those blue jerseys, blue pants and blue jerseys. Roxana wearing the white jerseys and white pants with the gold numbers and red helmets. As the quarterback settles in, Cohen Dugan, big 6'5" junior, gets the play from the sideline. And there's a run to the left that's going to go for about 7 up to the 42-yard line for Roxana. And they're at a 2nd down and 3 as we settle in here. 7 o'clock hour, Marquette and Roxana. Roxana ball to start the ball game. Wings left and right. Makai Carter gets the catch, or gets the handoff there. Makai Shorter, that is, a sophomore. Makai, number 22, little 5'5", sophomore wingback. And he's going to lose 2 back to the 40-yard line. That's a tackle for loss by that Marquette front. The front 4 and then the linebackers on the second line of defense. Marquette on defense to start the game. 3rd and 5 now on that loss of 2. Dugan's going to hand the ball off. It's going to go over the left side. 1st down and more. Another 7-yard pickup over the left side for Roxana as they unpile it there, and it's a gain of 8 actually out to the 48-yard line. So near midfield, Roxana has a 1st down. It might have been Autry on the carry once again. Those yellow or gold numbers on the white jerseys, not easy to read from up here in the press box. But Dugan under center again as the Shells get ready again. They have a 1st down now. Going to hand the ball off up the middle. Big run up the middle that time. Carrying the football, looks like Autry, number 6, the lone setback, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. And it's going to go to the 42-yard line of Marquette, 1st and 10. 10 minutes to go, 1st quarter. Roxana driving, no score. We're just underway. From the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth here, Public School Stadium in Alton. Here's a pitch. It's going to go to the left side, and Autry rumbling to the 40, maybe the 39. We'll see where. Looks like it's going to be right on the 40-yard line, a pickup of 2 yards. 9:30 to go here, 1st quarter. Again, a big crowd, homecoming game here in week 9 for Marquette. Roxana had their homecoming way back in the middle of September, some 4 or 5 weeks ago. There's been homecoming games almost every week since then. Here's Dugan with a throw. It's caught there. It's grabbed at the 20, down to the 10, to the 5, and that's going to be a touchdown. 40 yards through the air, and it's a touchdown for Roxana. The Shells are in the end zone. It looks like Mayberry with the grab. And just like that, the Shells go to the air and they go to the end zone with a touchdown. And now with 9 minutes to go, 9:01 to go, they'll try to tack on the extra point. Here's the kick. It's up and it is good. And just like that, Roxana on the board with 7 as they score. There's 9:01 to go, first quarter, and Dugan going to the air. He was hit as he threw the ball. But grabbing it, looks like Mayberry, and it'll be a 40-yard touchdown pass. The extra point is good, and Roxana, just 3 minutes into the game, they jump on top 7-0 in favor of the Shells. So 3 minutes into the ball game, they're on the board. 5-3 Roxana against 5-3 Marquette. From the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth, now the Shells will kick it off, teeing it up at their own 40-yard line. Marquette will return. 7-0, the Shells jump in front. Tomorrow night, playoff pairing show will find out who's going to go where, who's home, who's on the road, who's in the playoffs in all 8 classes, Class 1A all the way to Class 8A. Here's Marquette with a return on the kick, and it's Noah Menke. Menke, the senior, with the return. He's going to return it to the 25-yard line. Roxana on defense, Marquette now on offense. They are at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Explorers huddle up, and they're going to run the pistol. Their quarterback, Toby Eberlin, all season long, the sophomore quarterback. Eberlin waits for the snap, long count, puts a man in motion. And the snap back is going to be a handoff over the left side. A couple of yards there, but some gang tackling. Jordan Croft going over the left side for a couple yards. So they get out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 3 for number 5, that's Croft. Again, Shells on defense with that 4-man front. Sometimes just 2 linebackers as they cover 4 receivers now. So Marquette spreading out that Roxana defense a little bit with the spread offense. 8:15 to go. Back to throw, a quick slant, and it's going to be caught just a couple of yards there for Dante Longstreet, number 2, and he's going to pick up 3 more. Longstreet to the 31-yard line on that short pass, 3-yard completion. And so it'll be 31-yard line, 3rd down, 3rd and 4 more to go. So Marquette in a 3rd down. Shells jumping around on defense at the line of scrimmage. There's the snap that is bobbled and then covered up by the quarterback, loss of 2. As Eberlin scoops it up, and it'll be a punt. As into the game, the kicker, punter, Joe Steffen steps in. So 33, Steffen will punt it away. Roxana leading 7-0. It looks like Marquette with a 3 and out. We've had no penalties so far. It's early on though, 5 minutes in. Here's Steffen with a boot, kicks it away. The punt's going to hit at the 35. It's going to take a Roxana bounce for about 10 yards. So it bounces back toward midfield at about the 44-yard line. That's where Roxana will start. Let's see how the Shells play it here. Roxana with the football. As they line it up once again, we're in the first quarter. Each team has had the ball one time. We're 5 minutes in. Roxana scoring 3 minutes into the ball game. They lead it 7-0. Shells line it up, wingbacks, and now they pitch it to the outside. And it's going to be a big gainer there into the secondary, to the 40, down to the 30, maybe even the 25-yard line. And now some helmets fly off there. It's some pushing and shoving. We mentioned no penalties yet. And not sure if we have a flag there, but he gained good yardage all the way down to the 25-yard line. That may have been Mason Crump, number 0. And now we do have illegal shift. It was a penalty back at the line of scrimmage, the 44-yard line. So they'll mark that off against the Shells here halfway through the first quarter. First penalty. And it is on the offense, Roxana. Coach Wade DeVries of Roxana, Coach Eric Dickerson of Marquette. The two 5-3 teams here tonight at Public School Stadium. Looks like Autry's going to come out of the game here as they bring some more offensive players in. And now he's going to come right back in the ball game, it looks like. And the Shells will make some changes here. Freshman running back Carter's going to come out of the game. Ashton Carter for Roxana. And now the quarterback just now coming onto the field with the play, and the play clock is down to 10. They break the huddle from their own 39-yard line. A loss of 5 on that penalty. They give the ball to the first man through, and it's going to be Autry, number 6. He rumbles up to the 44, maybe the 45-yard line. Gain of 6 for 6. Autry. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 now after that run. Off tackle, right side run that time. Dugan under center, ready to go quickly this time. As we approach 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Outside to Mackay Shorter. He catches the edge to the 50, down to the 44-yard line of Marquette. That's going to be a first down. Number 22, Shorter, the ball carrier. Mackay Shorter to the 44 of Marquette, and here comes Roxana driving again. They're 44 yards away from a score down to our right. And now a flag comes out. Quick snap there. And just a straight-ahead dive for about 5 yards, but it looks like it's going to come back. A false start or illegal shift of some sort there, and it is on the offense, 5 yards again. So it'll go back to the 49-yard line of Marquette, near midfield. 1st and 15 with 5:54 to go, first quarter. 7 o'clock hour, Brent Berkland with you here on the Big Z from Public School Stadium. Football on a Friday night. Tomorrow we have Illinois football, 2:30 kickoff. They're at Washington. Big Ten Conference game for Illinois. The pregame at 1:30. Kickoff at 2:30 for the Illinois road game. Tomorrow afternoon, Dugan going deep, and he finds Carricker, who makes the grab and then tumbles to the ground as he leaped up and made the catch. He's done it all year. Dalton Carricker, the 5'11 senior, with the grab. Carricker has got some good stats catching the football this year, and Dugan found him there. And now they run it up the middle for a couple of yards on a quick dive straight ahead. Carricker, 15 catches, close to, 300 yards. Stem, the second leading receiver, 11 catches for Stem on the year, but he and Carricker, a nice tandem when the Shells want to throw the ball, although, of course, they like to run the ball with Crump and Shorter, Mayberry and Autry. Dugan up under center here. 2nd down and 8. They pitch it to Shorter. Left side. Mackay Shorter down to the 10-yard line. Sophomore running back, maybe just inside the 10. In the red zone for Roxana. They mark it right on the 10-yard line. So 3rd down and about 4 to go. The first down marker is near the 6-yard line. As we approach the 4-minute mark, first quarter. Roxana's second possession. They're trying to score again. 7-0 score here. There's a flag. Dugan with the throw. He has a man open. It's caught. It's a touchdown, but we'll see if it holds to Dalton Carricker or if they call it back. Back right corner of the end zone. Carricker got behind the defense, but the Shells have had a couple of penalties on offense here, and they may have another. Dugan's going to go to the sideline and talk it over with the coach, Wade DeVries. And they have the same call, a legal shift on that offense. And it's going to go back 5 to the 15-yard line for a 3rd down and 9 now. Again, need to get to the 6-yard line for a first down, 1st and goal. That touchdown is called back, though, on a penalty. 7-0 Shells, ball at the 15-yard line. 3rd and 9 with 3:30 to go. Dugan rolling left. He wants to throw, throws it deep, but over the head of the intended receiver that time, and it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 9. They still need to get to the 6-yard line, and now it's 4th and long after that penalty a moment ago. So let's see. Well, looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and long. 3:30 to go, first quarter. They're in the red zone. Looks like the Shells are going to go. Receivers left and right as they get ready again. 3 receivers here to the near side. Trips, and Dugan's going to throw it. The rush is on. He throws it. It's complete there. It's caught near the first down marker, and I'm not sure. It's going to be close near the 6-yard line, but he may be just short. And it's going to go the other way. Marquette ball. The 4th down conversion is no good. And it was just, well, probably less than a yard away from a 1st and goal. Down near the 6-yard line. They mark it there. And Roxana will go back on defense. Marquette football. So just like that, the Explorers have their second possession. 3:22 to go, first quarter. Eberlin back in the pistol once again with a running back behind him. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. And the snap back. It's going to be a handoff. Croft trying to get outside. He's tripped up there a yard or 2 over the right side. And that's going to be it for number 5, Croft. Sophomore running back, 5'9", 165 for number 5. And pickup of a yard and a half. 2nd down and about 8 to go. Clock now under 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Here in October, it's week 9 high school football. Season starting way back in August. Now we're toward the end of October. 9 weeks. Receiver in motion. There's the throw. It's a screen over to the right. Out over the 10-yard line to about the 11 or 12 goes Ethan McLeod. McLeod, the junior. Number 4, a wide receiver, is going to get out to the 12-yard line. It's going to be 4 yards short, 3rd down. The first down marker at the 16. He's at the 12. Here we go. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Big 3rd down for Marquette. way back at their own 12-yard line. And Eberlin wants to throw it. This time he goes to the left. It's dropped there. I'm not sure if it's a lateral. No, they're saying incomplete pass. So it'll be 4th and 4. And that was right down the line of scrimmage. It looked like he may have had a blocker or two, but he dropped the football down the line of scrimmage there. And it's going to be a punt for Stefan, his second of the game. So Roxana's going to get the football back somewhere around midfield, you would think. Let's see. Looks like Carricker is at the 50-yard line to return the punt. Shell's going to get the ball back here, late first quarter. Roxana 7, Marquette nothing. And the snap back, and it's going to be a boot by Stefan to the 50-yard line. It's a fair catch near the 50. It's going to be grabbed there by Carricker, number 10, at the Marquette 48-yard line. And that's where the Shells will start their third possession. Last possession, they didn't score. They made it to the red zone, but on 4th down, they didn't make it. And then Marquette, they've had a couple of 3-and-outs, and now we have another penalty. This one's on Marquette, first penalty of the game for them, but it is declined. Roxana will take that field position near midfield. So the penalty declined, and Roxana ball. Here we go. 1st and 10. Just 1:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Tight formation here on offense. Looks like they may just push it forward again. Well, they're going to hand it off, and it's going to be Mason Crump maybe there, number 0, and he's going to gain a couple near the 45 he goes. As they push the pile forward for a couple of yards.
Number 8, Mayberry, the ball carrier, good for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 8 at the 45-yard line.
So with 1:20 to go, Roxana will be 2nd down and 8, gain of a couple. And the Shells set it up again. This time receivers, well, they have a couple of wingbacks left and right. Double tight there, but they give it to Shorter over the left side. Breaks a tackle, and he is out to the, well, he's going to have a first down. He's down to the 37-yard line of Marquette on that carry as he runs left once again. Mackay Shorter for the Shells. 37-yard line. 1st and 10. We're down to 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Dugan, quarterback, under center. Shell's going to run it again. It'll be Shorter again. He spins away for a couple of yards there. He was kind of hit at the line of scrimmage and spinning and moving forward down to the 34 of Marquette. That's going to be a gain of 3 yards, 2nd down. One more play maybe for this first quarter. 15 seconds left. Shells under center. Long snap count though. They're going to wait, and now they're going to snap it. Give it to Shorter. He breaks a tackle. The 30-yard line, down the sideline to the 20, slips on the turf at the 19-yard line. He's in the red zone as the first quarter comes to an end. So, after 1 quarter here at Public School Stadium, Marquette and Roxana, and the Shells have the lead 7-0. Roxana in the red zone when we start the second quarter in just a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the...
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field.
And State Street down to our left. Here's a pitch to the outside and over the right side to the 15, maybe leaning into the 14-yard line. The ball carrier for Roxana. And Mason Crump, number 0 there, it looks like. 11:40 to go, second quarter. 14-yard line for Roxana as they're driving again. After one quarter, Roxana 7, Marquette nothing. And the Shells on the move again from the 14-yard line. They're in the red zone. Long snap count once again. Second quarter underway. Quick give to Crump, but he's into the end zone. Touchdown right up the middle, and he had some room. Good blocking there. And with 11:15 to go, second quarter, the Shells have scored again. And that's going to be a second quarter touchdown from 14 yards out. They had a touchdown pass. Now they have a touchdown run. Look like Crump, number 0 there, who scores with 11:15 to go, and now they'll try to tack on the extra point, make it 14-0. The kick is in the air, and it is good. Roxana, 2 touchdowns on the board, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, and Roxana 14-0 now over Marquette. The Explorers going to get the ball again and try to get some first downs and run some clock here and keep the ball out of the hands of the Roxana offense. The Shells have been in the red zone 3 times. They've scored 2 touchdowns. The other time they gave it away on 4th down. And 14-0 our score now in favor of Roxana. They will kick it off. Well, some other teams home tonight. Senior nights in places like Jerseyville, Wood River, Bethalto. CM home tonight against Taylorville. East Alton, Wood River taking on Dupo. Jerseyville and Columbia tonight up in Jersey. And Alton on the road. They're at Highland. Southwestern also home tonight. Week 9 for high school football. There's a line drive grabbed at the 15-yard line. Returned by Longstreet over the 20, 25. He's out near the 27-yard line. Longstreet, the sophomore, number 2. To the 27-yard line he goes, 1st and 10. And it's 1st and 10, Marquette. See again if they can get some positive yardage, some first downs here, move the chains a little bit here, second quarter. 11:09 to go in the second period. Roxana on the far sideline, Marquette the home team here on the near sideline at Public School Stadium. Homecoming weekend and homecoming football game for Marquette. Snap back, here's a handoff. It's going to go to Croft. Breaks a tackle, 30, 35. Steps out near the 36-yard line, a gain of 9. As he tiptoed his way, some good running to the right for Croft. So that makes it 2nd down and 1. As the Explorers try to get a first down and then go from there. 2nd down and 1. Receivers left and right. Trips to the left now. As the ball is on the right hash mark, all those receivers to the quarterback's left. Trips to the far side. They fake the handoff. They're going to throw, and Eberlin running for his life. He's in trouble. Now he completes it to the 50-yard line. A first down right on the 50-yard line to Cam Jones. Number 9, Jones with the grab as he found some room in that secondary, and Eberlin bought himself some time spinning around and made the throw and catch. At the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. So Marquette with a first down right at midfield, right on the 50, here on the turf at the stadium. Long count for Eberlin, and he's back to throw, but a false start is going to be called on Marquette. So they'll be moved back 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and 15. They're back to their own 45-yard line now. Again, Marquette trailing Roxana here. Second quarter, Shells 14, the Explorers nothing. Ready for another snap. They throw it to Ray, down to a wide receiver screen there, down the line of scrimmage, complete to number 7, Jack Ray, for a couple of yards. Actually, they're only going to give him 1 yard to the 46. So 2nd down and 14 to go. 9:40 left, first half. We're in the second quarter here, 7 o'clock hour. As we play Friday night football, Shells and Explorers. Now receivers here, 3 of them to the near side, the right of the quarterback. And Eberlin looks right. He's going to throw it to Longstreet, and it's caught, but to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain as the Shells converge there. Autry was there with some help from some others, including number 1, Jordan Roach. But Longstreet made the grab, no gain. Now we have an official's timeout. Well, I guess there's another flag. So a whistle and a penalty with 9 minutes to go, second quarter. The referee talking to the head coach, Eric Dickerson. Must be maybe a Roxana penalty here, and discuss the options for Marquette. We shall see. Unsportsmanlike conduct, it's on Marquette. It's a dead ball foul after the play was over. And so it'll be a 15-yarder against Marquette, back to their own 31-yard line. And they'll have 29 yards to go now. It'll be 3rd and long. Dead ball after the whistle there. Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct was the call. Here's a throw by Eberlin. It's up, and it is intercepted. Number 1, Roach, and now a penalty flag comes flying in late. And we'll see what the call is here, but it's a Roxana interception. Jordan Roach, little fly ball to center there as Eberlin just threw it up near midfield. It landed in the arms of number 1, Roach. And now they meet at midfield to discuss the penalty with 8:44 to go, second quarter. Well, a lot of penalty flags all of a sudden here, both ways. We mentioned early on, no penalties. But once we got to the second or third possession of the game, back and forth. Now we're getting penalties back and forth. And it looks like they're going to, they're going to bring the football back to the line of scrimmage, or they're going to mark it off. It's a penalty on Roxana. So the Shells will be called, and it looks like a 15-yarder out to the 46-yard line. 47-yard line.
called against Roxana. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the score.
So they'll replay the down. And on that penalty, is it a first down or is it still 3rd down? Looks like they're going to mark 3rd down and about 14 to go. And Eberlin back to throw, and he throws it too high, and that's going to be picked off again. Roxana with a pick at their own 40-yard line, and this time it's grabbed by Roxana, and they'll take it the other way. So it's 3rd and long, and it's picked off. Looks like Logan Cox there, number 23, going the other way. That'll be our first turnover of the ball game. Interception, Roxana. So Logan Cox will give the ball back to the Shells, and they'll have it with their 4th possession here. 8:37 to go as they line it up once again. And they run the ball. It's shorter. He's over the 50-yard line. Mackay is going to go to the Marquette 47, 48-yard line before he's knocked down with a tackle by that Marquette defense, but that's going to be a first down over midfield. So the Shells on the move with a 1st and 10. Eight minutes left until we get to halftime here. And Roxana with a lead, 14-0. They have the football. Week 9, high school football, public school stadium here on the Big Z. Here's a throw, complete, and to the 40, down to the 38-yard line goes the receiver. That pass and a little bit of traffic there. Looked like there were a couple of defenders, but Mayberry made the grab. Tall receiver, number 8, and he's going to pick up, well, a good 9 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Down to the 38-yard line they go on that completion right over the middle of the field. Short pass, but then Mayberry gained another 4 or 5 on his own. Now Dugan's going to throw it again. He's going to throw it deep, and it's over the head of everybody. Mayberry was running down the middle of the field. A couple other receivers were headed down the field. One to the far side, one to the near side, but now it's going to come back. And they'll line it up once again. Roxana will now be at 3rd and 1. They tried the pass there. They may just run it for a first down here. They will. It's up the middle. And it is Crump, it appears, as he is down to the 20-yard line. Number 0 there. Needed 1 yard, and he got a lot more. 16 for number 0. As they wind the clock again, we're at 7 minutes to go till halftime. That first touchdown pass, I believe that was Stem who made the grab, number 11. As I look back on the scorecard here, 2 touchdowns for the Shells so far. A touchdown pass, a touchdown run. Here's Dugan. He's going to throw a fade, and it's knocked away. Good D there. Man-to-man coverage on the edge, the far side, and it was poked away. Noah Menke, I believe, on defense there, number 15. And he was out there on the receiver and made a good play, stride for stride, and he tipped it away, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line in the red zone for Roxana once again. They have 2 touchdowns on the board. Here's Dugan under center. He's ready. hands the ball off up the middle, and the pile moves to the 15, down near the 13-yard line. Here comes a flag, and maybe after the whistle we're going to see some more pushing and shoving and unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Well, that run went down to the 13-yard line, and it looks like it's going to be another dead ball, personal foul, and it's going to be on Marquette. So that'll push it half the distance to the goal. It'll be down near the 6, first and goal.
Personal foul call to the Explorers. Ball will be placed half the distance to the goal.
So now 6-yard line. And we're halfway through the second quarter. At about the 6-minute mark, Dugan is under center. He's ready to go. Tight formation this time. They're going to run it shorter. Mackay shorter. Escapes a tackle or two, and he's down near the 3-yard line. So he picked up half the distance to the goal. They were at the 6. Now about the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Roxana, 14-0, trying to go up by 3 scores here. And from the 3-yard line down to our left, Crump, the lone setback, and they're going to hand the ball off. It's going to go over the left side, and that will be a touchdown for Roxana as it goes to the left to Crump, and he scores. Number 0 will make it 20-0. Roxana on the board once again. 3-yard touchdown run this time, and it comes at 5:21 to go, second quarter. As they ran it pretty much between the guard and the tackle, pretty much up the middle there, as it's a 3-yard touchdown run. The extra point's going to go off the left upright, no good. As it hits the left upright, the point after, no good. And so that makes it 20-0 Roxana. The extra point no good this time on their third touchdown. Well, the first touchdown was a touchdown pass. Dugan to Stem, we'll call it. And then Crump with a couple of touchdown runs, 14 yards and 3 yards. And so we're at 20-0 in favor of the Shells. And Roxana going to kick it off once again. Well, Dugan starting with that touchdown pass. That's the way the scoring started tonight. It's his 6th touchdown pass of the year. And if it was Stem, that would be his 2nd touchdown of the year. It looked like it was number 11, Aiden Stem, the junior, who made that touchdown grab. So 5:21 to go here, second quarter. Roxana, 3 touchdowns now. They lead by 3 scores. It's 20-0 as they get ready to kick it off from their own 40-yard line. Short, high kick, but we're going to have a penalty back at the kick spot. It's going to be a false start or a offsides, however you like to call it there. It's a penalty on the kick team, Roxana. So they'll reset the tee after a 5-yard penalty, and they'll set the tee at the 35-yard line now and kick it off from there with 5:21 to go, second period. Roxana fans over on the far side watching their team go up by 20. Marquette returned the kick from their 20. Out near the 30 goes Longstreet. He tries to turn the corner. Good open field tackle there. Special teams play, and it might have been Carricker, number 10. Looks like who made the play, made the tackle on Longstreet to the 26, 27-yard line. That's going to be about it. Looked like he was going to get to the 30, 35, but couldn't turn the corner here on the near side. and they ran him down. So Roxana 20, Marquette nothing. Here come the Explorers on offense again. Eberlin, the quarterback, ready for the snap. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the wide side of the field, to the left. Here's a handoff, Croft up the middle, number 5, and he runs over the 30 and runs over one of the officials too, right in the middle of the field. 33-yard line is where he was tackled. And so Marquette will have a second down and about 3 to go on that gain by Croft. Keep the ball on the ground. 4:45 to go here. Second quarter. Eberlin waits for the snap on second down. Marquette fumbles the ball on the snap as he was getting ready to hand it off, and Roxana just had an interception. Now they have a fumble recovery as the ball just ricocheted back into the line of scrimmage, and it was scooped up there by the Shells. So Roxana with a fumble recovery, and they'll have the ball back at the 34-yard line of Marquette. So fumble recovery, Roxana, 2 turnovers now for the Marquette offense. Interception and a fumble lost. And now from the 34-yard line with 4.5 to go till halftime, Roxana will try to move down the field again. Here's a pitch to the outside, but a penalty is going to be called. False start, Roxana. Well, they were going to try to pitch it and run it to the outside, but 5-yard penalty is going to take it back to the 39-yard line. So 4:33 to go as they get ready to huddle up, snap it again. Roxana with the football after that turnover a moment ago. The fumble recovery by the Shells defense on the interior line there. And 39-yard line of Marquette. Roxana will set it up once again. And they get ready for the snap. And they fake the handoff, and Dugan's going to throw it. He throws it deep. It is bobbled and caught there. What a grab on the outside down near the 6-yard line. Big grab for the receiver as he bobbled it. He came to the ground and held on to the football. Carricker makes the grab on the outside, and another big catch for Dalton Carricker out there. It's 1st and goal. 6-yard line. A touchdown pass, a couple of touchdown runs. What's the play call here? Well, we're going to have a false start or an offsides here. Looks like the defense is offsides. They're going to move it to the 3-yard line. So half the distance will move the ball to the 3. It's 1st and goal from there. 3 yards away. And Roxana's last touchdown was a 3-yard touchdown run by Crump. Looks like they're 3 yards away again, and will they throw it? Will they run it? Probably run the football, like Roxana loves to do. And now we're going to have a timeout called by Roxana. It looked like the play clock was going to run out, and they were going to get a penalty, so timeout, Roxana. Shells and Explorers here tonight. We have Illinois football tomorrow. Again, 2:30 the kickoff at Washington with that Big Ten football matchup tomorrow. So Illinois and Washington, 2:30 tomorrow here on the Big Z. 3:36 remaining here in the first half. Our score right now, 20-0, but the Shells 3 yards away from adding a fourth score. They're up by 3 scores right now. Both teams are 5-3 on the year. Again, tomorrow night, as always, in Week 9 of the football season, they have the Saturday night playoff pairings coming up from the IHSA. .336 here as Roxana is coming out of the timeout. And again, we'll see if they keep the ball on the ground and run it once again. Double tight. Wing backs to the left and right. One man behind Dugan. Looks like it might be Crump, number 0. Long count. Now they pitch it to the outside. Crump's going to rumble into the end zone. He'll get to that front left pylon, and he will score. Touchdown, 3-yard touchdown run, and that'll make it 26. 26-0 as the Shells get on the board after the fumble recovery. 3:31 remaining in this second quarter, and it's a 3-yard touchdown run once again. That's 3 rushing touchdowns in a row. And now they'll try to kick the extra point. Last extra point was no good. This one is up, and this one is good. 27-0 our score now in favor of Roxana. Shells have extended their lead to 4 touchdowns now. 27-0 our score, and the Shells will kick it off in a moment after the touchdown. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by this.
At Marquette Catholic High School, tradition is more than a word. It's a way of life. From championship athletics to community service, from lifelong friendships to faith-filled values, Marquette students carry a legacy of excellence. Together, we build a stronger community on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. Marquette Catholic, where tradition meets tomorrow. Visit MarquetteCatholic.org and see why Marquette is the right choice for your family.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Good, my guy. Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells, an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
to the 48 of Roxana. We're down to 1:45 to go. Roxana with 2 timeouts left. Marquette with all 3 of their timeouts left. First half. And now we have Longstreet moving before the snap as he was moving forward here, one of the wide receivers. And so 5 yards against Marquette, back over the 50-yard line to their own 47-yard line it goes. 1st and 15 now, 1:37 to go. Steffen hands it off, Croft up the middle, and he's only going to pick up a yard there. Back near the line of scrimmage, it's going to be 2nd down. Steffen comes over, gets the new play from the sideline, 2nd and long. 1:15 to go, the clock running down near 1 minute left, 2nd quarter. So Marquette from their own 47-yard line. Steffen waits for the snap. And the snap back, he wanted to throw it. No receiver there, so he's going to run with the football. And he runs to the 45-yard line, and he's hit. And it's going to be a personal foul on Roxana as flags come flying out there. Steffen kind of sliding down to the turf, and a couple of shells were there to knock him down. And so with 56 seconds to go, the penalty's going to be on Roxana, personal foul. And that'll take it all the way down to the 29-yard line, the 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10. Roxana leading 27-0 here, and Marquette ready to snap it. Just 45 seconds left till halftime. Steffen, long count, and false start's going to be called on Marquette. Long snap count there, and fooled the offense, fooled their own players, I guess. Back to the 34-yard line. I think they were trying to draw Roxana off sides, but it didn't work. Timeout, Marquette, 38 seconds to go. They'll use their first timeout, and they'll now be at the 34-yard line, 1st down and 15.